Today, I'm going to show you guys how to apply to an apartment at Broadway Place Apartments. Once you get onto this page, go ahead and make your way over to the top right with the 3 lines. Go ahead and make your way over to floor plans, bring you over to a map of where all the units are. There are 2 ways to pick your unit. You can either select if you want to be on the 2nd floor and look for where your unit is. So my unit's going to be right here. Or another way you can do it is you're going to scroll down a little bit more where it says pricing and availability, and then you're going to be able to select the floor plan of your choice. Right now, I'm looking at the night floor plan, so go ahead and scroll down and click on the unit that you'd like. Go ahead and apply. And then from here, this is where you're going to be able to select your move-in date as well as your lease term. So once you're at this area, once you've made your selection, go ahead and click on apply now. Once you're here, you're able to make your own account that will help you online payments, submitting a review, as well as doing work orders. So go ahead and enter in your information, and then go ahead and choose a password. Make sure that this password is something that you will remember because you will be using this a lot. And then be sure to enter in your phone number as well to opt into text messages whenever the front gate code or back gate code will change. What you're going to do with this next portion of the application is just go ahead and fill out all your information as it is needed, such as your address, your employment, previous employment, right? And then go ahead, once you get to the bottom, enter in your date of birth and all that fun stuff. Social security number, no peeking. And then if you have any additional applicants, feel free to add them at this portion right here. If you do, you're going to click on add applicant, and then you're go ahead and enter in their first name and then your last name. If they're 18 or older, and then the relationship to you. You have a few options. You can either do a roommate, spouse, guarantor, or other. And click add, and then it'll prompt you to send an invitation right here. From here, you're going to enter in the email address, and you will be able to just send them a message. You can say like, hi, or something like that, you know? Once you're past this step, once you have sent it over, please keep in mind, if you do have a guarantor, roommate, or spouse that you are sending over an application to, they also need to complete their application before you can move on to this next step. Once you click on continue, it'll bring you over to the rental criteria that you will be prompted to sign. Once you've completed this part, you're going to go ahead and click over continue. And then from here, it'll prompt you to pay for the application. It's going to go ahead and prompt you to enter in your debit card. If you are using a credit card, look right underneath the debit card area, and where it says enter your credit card information to make a payment, go ahead and click on credit card, and that will prompt you to entering your credit card information. As we can see right up here, it's going to say credit card. Once you've entered in your credit card information, it's going to say thank you for your information at the very top of that screen. Go ahead and click on proceed to payment. Once you proceed to payment, it'll prompt you and let you know that the service fee is there. So go ahead and click on these 2 boxes at the bottom. The terms and conditions and the application fees are non-refundable even if the application is denied, except to the extent otherwise required by applicable law. Once you have acknowledged all this information, go ahead and click on submit payment. And then once your application has been completed, thank you for your payment. Your rental application has been successfully completed. That means that the application has been paid for, complete, and sent over to the leasing agent on site. So, thank you.